You land after a long flight, open your phone and say one messy sentence. The homepage is ready, Jordan still owes me the accessibility review, and I need to update the client tomorrow. 90 seconds later, that thought is a prioritized task list, a draft client update, and a follow-up queue. No agent swarm, no complicated dashboard, just a voice note turned into organized work.
And before anyone gets nervous, the system should prepare that work, not quietly make promises on your behalf.
Exactly. It organizes the messy thought. You approve anything consequential. Welcome to the AI and Future of Work podcast, episode 24. I'm Marcus Chen, and today Sophia and I are building an async voice-to-workflow engine for freelancers, consultants, and digital nomads.
Let's make this actually work for you. The promise is not that every meeting disappears. The promise is that routine status information stops stealing the best part of your day.
That is the tax. You finish a call, walk into a co-working space, answer a message, and suddenly you have to reconstruct what changed, who owns what, and which date was actually agreed.
The tax on your attention.
Yes, not necessarily the work itself. The translation between your brain, your messages, and your project system. A nomad might have one idea in a voice message, a deadline in email, and a half-finished task in a board. Then a client asks for an update and 20 minutes vanish into searching for context.
Right. People call that a time management problem, but often it is a handoff problem. Your brain knows the story. Your tools only have fragments.
So, the design principle is simple. Capture once, structure automatically, approve before anything leaves your workspace. Here's the exact prompt and stack. Start with your phone recorder. If your team already works in Telegram, a private intake channel can also work. The audio goes to a whisper-based transcription step.
Wait, before the transcript reaches the model, where does that audio live?
Good interruption. Use approved workspace accounts, not a random personal account, and decide how long the audio and transcript should be retained. Redact credentials, account numbers, private contact details, and unnecessary personal information. If the project is highly sensitive, keep the memo generic or use a configuration your organization has explicitly approved.
That boundary belongs at the beginning, not in the fine print.
Absolutely. After transcription, send the text to ChatGPT. Then, Make parses the structured response and routes each item into Notion, Trello, or your approved project tool. Nothing client-facing is sent automatically. It lands in a review queue first.
What exactly is an item? I do not want every stray thought becoming a red notification.
Neither do I. Each item can be a task, follow-up, update, decision, or note. The useful fields are objective, client or project, task, owner, due date certainty, priority, dependency, risk, suggested message, source quote, confidence, and approval required.
That source quote is important. It lets a reviewer compare the extracted claim with the original words, instead of trusting a polished sentence just because it sounds confident.
Exactly. And here's the rule that protects the whole workflow. Unknown fields stay blank. A blank due date is visible uncertainty. A guessed due date looks like a promise.
That is the human plus AI advantage in one sentence.
Here's the exact extraction prompt. Use it manually first so you can see what it does. You are an operations assistant. Convert the transcript below into a JSON array of actionable or informational items. Extract only facts explicitly stated in the transcript. Do not invent names, owners, dates, deadlines, commitments, budgets, or client instructions.
That is the first checkpoint. Facts only.
Then continue. If a field is unknown or ambiguous, return an empty string and add the issue to the risks array. Separate stated facts from suggestions. For each item, return item type, objective, client or project, task, owner, due date certainty, priority, dependency, risk, suggested message, source quote, confidence, and approval required.
And I would pause there when teaching this to a client. Explain why the empty string matters. It is not a failure. It is the system admitting that the memo did not contain enough information.
Right. Finish the prompt with use priority values low, medium, high, or blank. Use due date certainty values explicit, approximate, inferred, or blank. Use confidence values high, medium, or low. Set approval required to true for every task, external message, deadline, owner, or item with medium or low confidence. Return valid JSON only.
Now give me the messy memo. That is where people will understand this.
The homepage draft is ready. I need to send the client a preview tomorrow afternoon. Jordan is reviewing the accessibility notes, but I'm not sure whether that review is due Thursday or Friday. Follow up with the designer about the mobile screenshots.
And the output should not pretend that everything has equal certainty. The preview has a stated timing. The accessibility review has an ambiguous timing. The designer follow-up has an action, but no owner or date.
Make can route those differently. A routine internal task goes to the project board. A suggested client update becomes a draft. The uncertain Thursday or Friday item goes to the approval queue with a low confidence flag. If there is no clear action, it stays as a note.
And please do not send 12 alerts because someone had 12 thoughts before breakfast.
Use a daily digest by default. Add a priority threshold for urgent notifications, and check for duplicates before creating new tasks. The goal is fewer interruptions, not a more enthusiastic notification system.
I agree with the time savings, but I'm not sure I buy replace status meetings as a universal promise.
Fair correction.
Some meetings are for decisions, relationship building, or resolving conflict. A voice memo cannot replace people thinking together.
Then the workflow prepares the meeting. It does not pretend the meeting is unnecessary. Replace the meeting only when its entire purpose is reading routine updates aloud. Keep the live conversation when the group needs judgment, creativity, or trust building.
That is a promise a client can believe. Cheaper, clearer visibility, without claiming to eliminate collaboration.
Now let's build the minimum viable version in an afternoon. Record one memo, upload it to Make, transcribe it, send the transcript to the model, parse the JSON, then create records only in a staging database or review board at first.
Not the live client board?
Not on day one. Let the system prove that it can transcribe, parse, and route without creating cleanup work. If the JSON is invalid, stop the scenario and alert a human. If a name or date looks uncertain, preserve the source quote and hold the item.
Suppose the audio says, send the revised quote on Friday, and transcription hears, send the revised code on Friday. If that goes straight into the board, the error suddenly looks official.
Exactly why you compare the transcript with the audio for the first 10 real memos. The system should show the original recording or source quote beside the extracted task. No send without approval. No deadline without confirmation. No owner assigned because the model thought that person was probably responsible.
The human is not slowing the system down. The human is deciding what counts as a commitment.
This also creates a real service offer. Do not sell vague AI automation. Offer one fixed async operations setup, one approved intake channel, one destination, one extraction schema, 10 tested memos, documented handoff, and 30 days of monitored fixes.
Then price maintenance separately for prompt tuning, workflow monitoring, and approved schema changes. Your scope stays clear, and the client understands what ongoing support actually includes.
This changes everything for nomads because the capture habit travels. Whether you are in Lisbon, Mexico City, or a mountain town with unreliable internet, you can record first and organize later. You are not required to be permanently available just because your work is remote.
Start small, but think big. One communication channel, one destination, one narrow use case. The moment you connect every inbox, chat, and board, you are no longer testing a workflow. You are debugging an ecosystem.
Here's a practical 3-day rollout. On day 1, choose the channel and destination. Record 3 real memos and run the prompt manually. On day 2, test 7 more and compare every extraction with the audio. mark recurring transcription errors, ambiguous phrases, duplicate tasks, and missing owners.
On day 3, tune the schema, add the review queue, document the process, and measure more than minutes saved. Count how many fields required correction. Ask whether you trust the result enough to stop reopening the original conversation every hour.
If the answer is no, improve the input format or review screen before adding more automation. Reliability is the product. The workflow is successful when it reduces context switching without hiding uncertainty.
And your first test can happen today. Record one 90-second memo about a real project. Transcribe it. Paste it into the prompt. Read the JSON. Do not automate final delivery yet.
Notice what the model captures, what it leaves blank, and which parts of your own wording create ambiguity. Then, record a second memo with the project, outcome, next action, owner if known, timing if certain, and risk if there is one.
You are not trying to sound robotic. You are giving the system enough signal to help without asking it to guess.
So one voice note becomes structured work, a reviewed client update, and a follow-up queue. The stack is a phone recorder or Telegram, transcription, ChatGPT, Make, and Notion or Trello. The prompt extracts facts. The approval gate protects commitments. The digest protects attention.
Let's make this actually work for you. Automate the handoff that costs you time, attention, or trust. Do not automate just because the demo looks impressive.
That's your AI blueprint for today. Ready to implement this at a higher level? Enroll in our high-income remote skills courses at nomadlifesuccess.com/courses. You'll find the complete automation templates, implementation checklist, approval gate design, and client-ready service package so you can build this for your own operation or offer it responsibly to remote teams. This is not effortless income hype. It is a repeatable system for giving people back focused hours. Automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary.